What up, my lovely people? How are we all today? I hope you're all amazing. Who have we got? Jotund. What's up, dude? Hey, I'm back from the gym. Are you tired? Your sub expired. Rip. Unsubbed Aham. Hi, Zach. You're not first, gunslinger. It's alright, you're here. That's the main thing. Hi, Cythidia. How are you doing today? Hi, Amaterasu. How was sleep? Sleep was good. Thank you for the reminder to go to sleep. I slept better last night. Last night was definitely the best sleep I've had over the past few nights. And I woke up and I was like, yeah, I've got stuff to do. I was really productive today. I went out, I went to the shops, I got all like the bits and pieces I need for today. Um, I came back. I had to like write up a script for a video that I'm doing. I wrote that up. I recorded the audio for it. I finished doing the editing on July stream highlights, and that is now also rendered, so I can publish that whenever. So I've been on the ball. I've been on the ball, but now it's stream time. So I'm here. Like I should have started earlier. I feel like I should have started a bit earlier today. Um, Claudia will be home soon. I usually like to start like 5, 5:30, but I'm running like 20 minutes late. It's not too bad. Doing okay? How are you? Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling awake. Feeling feeling good today. And got some good stuff coming in the next few days, hopefully. So that'll be nice. I had I got my packages from Amazon, although I did miss while I was out of the shops, I did miss a package. I don't know what it is. I think it's the extra bulb I got for Taco's box. I wanted to have a spare bulb for when his bulb kind of eventually expires. Um, he needs like special heat lamp bulbs. So they didn't leave the package with my neighbor. I can only assume it's because none of my neighbors were in. Because then later on when the Amazon delivery came, there was a delivery for number 40, and if there's nobody in at 40, they give it to 39, and if not, then they give it to me. So I'm guessing nobody was in on my floor, so they just gave the package to me. So I have to go tomorrow morning early to go and pick up my package from the delivery office, which I think it's either just in town, which is like 5-10 minute walk, is fine, or it's just around the corner, which case it's like less than 5 minutes away. So either way, it's not too bad. I need to bring my ID apparently. So yeah, um, so yeah, so that was something. But then I also ordered some other stuff that I needed. You know, when you've got like stuff, you think, oh, I should really buy that, or oh yeah, I need that. I finally just got on with it. So I've been a productive lad today. Good things are always good, absolutely. You need your grocery and stuff. You need to cook, so no excuses. Yes, I need to cook now, and I'm a little bit concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit concerned about this recipe because I have to have like a bunch of pans on the go, and I don't know. I've never cooked risotto before, so please don't judge too harshly. Any of you who've made risotto before, you are more than welcome to uh, to assist and point out everything that I'm doing wrong. But I've never actually done it before, so this is all new to me. Need to chop a couple of shallots actually, and some garlic. Da, da, da. See these shallots that I bought? Still getting through them. Still getting through them. They're still good. We're still getting through them. See, now I need a garlic bulb. Do you want to see the bunch of garlic my dad got me? This is a bunch of garlic that I got. It's not rotten, it's just the colour. It's like a dark purple. But yeah, my dad grew these. And when my parents came to visit last time, he was like, here you go. And I was like, thanks. He was like, yeah, we got loads of garlic, you can have some. I was like, sweet, thanks. Um, I ideally should have chopped these up and sorted them out by now, but I haven't, so please don't judge. I'm coming across as extremely lazy right now. I only need one clove of this though, I think. Da, da, da. There we go. Nice clove. Judging by the size of that, I'm actually going to go for 2. There we go. And normally when I go to the shops I forget something, and I don't think I forgot anything today, which is great, We shared things that close to me within walking distance. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's amazing. Like, I can walk right in the corner, I'm at the train station. Like, the closest shop, if I needed like food right now, or needed something. You remember that time when I was cooking lasagna and I had to run to go and get pasta sheets? That was at the Bargain Booze, which is like, if I walked really fast, it's like 5 minutes. So I can get most things there. But there's also a Waitrose right around the corner. Like, so that's even more expensive. But essentially, it's the closest. Excuse me. Oh, it's the closest thing. So it's really nice to have everything on my doorstep. I used to live in the suburbs where the closest thing was like a 15-minute walk to either like a convenience store or like Asda, which I suppose is like a Walmart. Yeah. Still hot there. It's not actually super hot. It's just like warm, bit humid, but not super hot. You don't know what risotto is? Yeah, it's a kind of rice. Hi, Real Pepsi Man. You're making things, and here I am munching on cheese. Cheese is good. Cheese is good. I do love me some cheese. For a while, we had like a billion types of cheese in our fridge. We had like the good old cheddar, and then we had like mozzarella. We usually have Parmesan in the fridge. Like at the moment, we have cheddar and Parmesan in the fridge. You know, it was just like having all these different cheeses. Like when I made my lasagna, that had 3 different types of cheese in it. I had those 3 types. So it was a very cheesy lasagna, but it was lovely. Can't go wrong with cheese. I mean, most days I don't actually cook very much food. I just have the bare minimum. And then on a Thursday, I do my cooking. Then on a Friday, we have a takeaway. Although, I'm going to have to go on a bit of a detox, I think. Because 2 weeks today is 2 weeks today until LAN. And when I'm at LAN, my diet goes to pot because it's all about spending time with people and less about, caring what you eat. So my diet mostly consists of Subway because it's right close, or the food from Wetherspoons, which isn't that bad, but if we're being brutally honest, it's hardly gourmet. But just lucky I'm not someone who needs gourmet. And all the bits went everywhere. That's annoying. Don't want you going everywhere. I want you to stay on the board. So apparently I need to make, so basically a risotto, try that again, CJ. A risotto is like creamy rice, I suppose. And I'm doing it with prawns. So I kind of need to make essentially like a stock out of some bits and pieces. And then that needs to be gradually added to the rice. It's a special type of rice called like risotto rice, I guess, and I'm sure it's got a proper name. And basically, the rice soaks up the juices, and what it will do is make like a nice thing. It tastes nice. That's all in theory. I have to say again, remember last week when I was making my chili and I said I was under pressure? Because Cloudy makes a chili. Like, of the 3 things, like Cloudy's made 3 things since he's moved here. Well, not 3 things, but like 3 major dishes that I would say he's done is like chili. He's made a chili, and one of them is chicken and chorizo risotto, which was very, very nice. I always like his chicken and chorizo risotto. So if I'm making a risotto, the pressure's on, I've got to step up and make sure it compares, Especially seeing as I've never made a risotto before. I hope it's, as always, the bare minimum requirement is that it's edible. If it tastes nice as well, then that's even better. But I do like trying new things. That's mostly what this cooking stream's usually about. It's trying new things, trying out recipes I've not tried before. And if I can just follow a recipe, follow instructions, and get something tasting nice, then you guys can too. It's easy. Okay, so we got the crap there. Oh, chop this garlic up. Now, I'm going to try and keep this all separated because, again, I've read through this recipe a few times and it is a bit complicated. Because most things it's like, put this in dish, fry thing up, and then you Gucci. Add this thing, wait a little bit longer. But this is more kind of, put this in this pot, add this to this pot, drain this bit, move this bit around. I'm like, oh gosh, it's going to be complicated. And it's like, judge what you think it's supposed to look like. I'm like, I don't know what it's supposed to look like. You know, like if you've never made something before, often it's hard to know like if you're doing the right thing. If I've made something before, then I'm kind of like, okay, I know what it's supposed to look like. I know when a certain thing looks cooked. I know if something feels this way, then you know, I know that it's good to go. It's good to take off the hob, or it's good to take out the oven, or whatever. If you've never done it before, it's kind of like, ooh, okay. So I've got my chopped shallots and I've got my chopped garlic. So I need to cook the prawns first. You love lasagna. Lasagna's amazing. Lasagna, like my mum used to make a beast lasagna. I'm not saying my lasagna is better. I'm just saying I like mine as well. But I do like a good lasagna. Oh, it's great. Hi Redwood, how you doing, dude? Haven't seen you for ages. You really like melted cheese, but raw? Hell no. What? Not you don't like raw cheese? Dude, raw cheese is nice. Hi GD. Sandwiches are epic. Yeah. I mean, it's just because the subway's right next to the arena at LAN, so it's just kind of like you can walk a couple of minutes, then bam. Bruh, eating raw cheddar is great. Just have a little block of cheddar, it's nice. There was this girl in my first year of uni. She came home and she had like a block hanger. She had like a block. It was even bigger than this one. This is like a block of cheddar that we've got. Right, she had a block bigger than that. I remember how big it was because it required her to take two hands to it. And in two hands, this was after a night out, she grabs this block of cheese, lifts it up to her face, and she's just like gnawing it straight off the block. I was like, holy shit. She is hungry. That was an experience. Use controller. I can't use controller to cook, dude. I actually bought a new controller today because my controller's wiring is slowly dying. It's lasted me 3 years, but a replacement official one is costing £75. I'm like, no. So I've gone for like a third party one with some good reviews, and hopefully it lasts as long. That's from South Park, Real Mink. Hit me up with the South Park references. Hi Faust, what's going on, dude? I got the I saw I got the prosecco. It's it's classy prosecco because it's literally called prosecco. So I mean, you better be around on Monday when I'm going to be drinking that. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that playing MVM, but we'll see. When you move out, you want to do cooking streams because you love cooking, but the stuff you usually make are meats and take out. So like, yeah, the thing is, looking for recipes for cooking streams, it's often trying to find something that doesn't take ages. Because when something takes ages in the oven, I'm kind of like sat there like do 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 do. Like when I did my cake and my brownies and stuff, it's just sort of waiting around with people. Hi, Thailand Box, how's it going? Just straight and even a block of cheese. Yeah, she was pretty badass. Alright, so I need bring some water to the boil in a large pan. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of salt, and tip in the prawns, garlic, and bay, and return to the boil until cooked. Okay. So I don't put in the shallots. See, This one says it needs a lid. See, I think this one is the one I should use for my rice. This big pan. And the medium one... Well, this one says large pan. Oh my gosh. See, this is the thing. Okay, I'm just going to follow it. So it says, bring the water. So I'm going to measure this. I'm measuring this out to like the specifics. You know what I mean? Like, so I need a litre of water. So I need an entire juggage. And I need to boil it up. I don't know. When it comes to things like, it's like when I made carbonara. You know, carbonara was all about like specifics and stuff like that. So I've got an entire. That's a litre of water. That's what the recipe says. Okay. There's a litre of water in there. Let's put you down here. It says it needs to go to the boil. So I'll put you on that sort of heat. I'll just let that heat up for a bit, shall I? I've got some prawns. I got good prawns. These are Tesco finest prawns. They're like... Do you know how much prawns cost? Not cheap. Not cheap at all. Prawns. Actually, rather bloody expensive. So... You know, bear that in mind. At least in this country they are. £4.50 for a bag of prawns. Not even that many in there. They're jumbo prawns, to be fair. Jumbo king prawns. So, I don't know. The difference. I mean, I guess jumbo is obviously bigger. I know that much. Anything else I can prepare? I don't think so. I do kind of need... I kind of need my weighing scales. So I might be right back. 2 secs. Okay, I'm back. Cats are trying to steal your cheese. Are cats allowed to eat cheese? I guess cheese is like, it's dairy, right? It's just like milk. It's not a pan, that's a small pot. It's a pan, dude. Freaking, like, pan. Hey, fizzy. So I need to check if these prawns are like... Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. You know when you have those things where you just tear it across? Just snapped off. Useless. Useless. Okay. Open, please. Oh, you know what? I might as well get my skizzers out. Are these shelled? I don't even know. So I have to pour the prawns into the water. You're not like pan frying them, you're boiling them essentially. That seems really strange to me. I don't know. Seems really strange. Maybe I need to use like a big pan rather than a... Oh my gosh, I can't open this bag. There we go. So these prawns shelled. Yes, they are. Okay. But Sorry, 1 litre won't. Oh, I'm so confused. Should I use like a big pan like this? Do I need to use like a big pan like this, do you think? Is this what I should be doing to make a risotto? This is for my stock, apparently. So maybe I've got to put the water in that. And then we've got another one, but the bottom's fucked. So I'm not sure if that's going to work properly. Thailand box says yes. So I have to push up all my water in there. I don't know. Is there any pictures? The picture shows like a pan. You know what? I'm sticking with my guns. I'm just going with these deep ones. Screw it. If it goes wrong, then I don't know. I'm so confused. I should have watched a video on this beforehand. So that was the next bit, Stay. Next bit says a medium-sized heavy bottom pan with a tight-fitting lid. Hi, Tick. How you doing? I mean, this is a big pan, but I'm not sure if it's the right pan. You know what I'm saying? See, this pan would probably be good. It's got a lot of shit on the bottom, which doesn't come off. It's like a dirty pan. We don't want dirty pan. It's like stuff's burnt on it. But I don't think this pan will be big enough. You know what? I'm going to stick with my guns and do the stuff that I had planned before. Okay? And if it's wrong, it'll be an experience. Okay? So what do I need to do? I need to weigh some stuff. 450 grams of prawns. I don't have that many prawns. That's less than, but there's only 2 of us. It doesn't matter. So if I'm doing less than, I need 350 grams of rice. Well, I don't need that much. And so what's half of 350? 175. I need 175 grams of rice, basically. I have a feeling this is going to go terribly. I've got a feeling. Okay. How much did I say? 175? Oh, perfect. Put a little extra in because there we go, round it up to 200. Cool. Shit. Okay. So I've weighed my rice. What else do I need? 85 grams of salted butter. If I'm doing less than, I need like 40 odd. Use a little plate for that. I'm just waiting for my water to come to the boil. To buy more butter. That's buy more butter today. Use this knife. Put you on there. You are 26 grams. So I need about, how much did I say? It says 85. Let's go for like 50, I guess. Perfect. Because this is a like amount for 4 people, but There's only two of us, so I'm just going to halve everything. If I halve everything, then we should be okay. Okay, so I've got my butter. My water's starting to come to the boil now. Anything else I need to weigh? No. I need to do some stuff with wine though. I can work that out. Okay, so what do I need to put in my boiling water? I need to put in my prawns. I need to add 1 tablespoon of salt. So I need 1 tablespoon of salt. Okay. So a tablespoon of salt, and then I put in the prawns, the garlic, and the bay. Okay. So prawns, you're going in, I guess, whole. The prawns were cold, so now I think it's not bloody boiling. It's fine. The garlic goes in there. I'm going to wait for it to boil up again. And I need the bay leaves. I've got them in this cupboard. Where are you? Here you are. Ooh, almost knocked the hot chili powder everywhere. Okay. We need to wait for that to come up to the boil again. Cool, then shell the prawns. If they are large, you may wish to slice them, but leave smaller ones whole. Return the heads and shells to the stock and continue to boil for 20 minutes. I don't have, these are shelled ones already. So that's a bit of a fuck up as well. Like, I don't know, I can't return the heads and the shells, can I? Unless I leave some prawns in there for the stock, and I leave like a few in there, and then, yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, CJ. Okay, we're just rolling with it. Put a medium-sized heavy bottom pan with a tight-fitting lid on a low heat. Tip in the olive oil and 25 grams of the butter. Cook the shallots, onion for 5 minutes until soft. Add the stock if necessary. Stir in the rice so it absorbs all the oil. What do I do with the rest of the butter then? I don't need that much butter. Yo, yo. Yeah, you? Good day? One more day. You got this. Trying, yeah. Boiling up some prawns. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, so we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I'm just following the instructions, which hasn't gone wrong for me so far. Oh, I also had to buy some wine, unfortunately. Oh no, what a shame. I've never got Prosecco in the fridge. It's hard. Because I told Faust, one of my viewers, apparently I promised I would drink a bottle when I reached 400. So that's the plan for Monday. Monday. So if you come home and I'm just asleep, just turn the stream off. Pull my duvet over me. Hi Starfleet Admiral, how you doing today, dude? Streamer bad at cooking. I mean, I would say so far I'm acceptable at cooking. So far everything I've made has been edible. Cloudy's dropping chocolate all over the floor. Okay, we're boiling, so I need to add the garlic and the bay leaves. Okay. I don't understand where I put the rest of this butter. It's talking about butter, but then it's like, hang on, where's my spoon? I'll poke you in there. Okay, everything's boiling up. It smells like prawns, which I suppose is good. I'm cooking the prawns. Um, Tip in the olive oil and 25 grams of the butter. Okay. It doesn't say anywhere else in the recipe. I have no idea why it says this much butter, but then I'm so confused, team. I'm so confused. So the ingredients say I should have 85 grams of unsalted butter, right? But we're cutting that down. We've got less than that because there's only two of us. But out of that 85 grams, it only says tip in the olive oil and 25 grams of the butter. So, I mean, I don't know, man. When do I add the rest of the butter? Stir in the rice. So I need to basically put in the butter and olive oil into a different pan. Cook the shallots for 5 minutes. Add a little bit of stock to that so it doesn't dry out. Then I stir in the rice to that. And then I pour in the wine to that. And it should absorb the wine. And then I have to strain the stock. Return to the pan. Top up with water and turn up the heat. Nowhere else does it say I need to add the prawns and tomato puree. It says nowhere else what am I supposed to do with the butter. This is nuts. I'm just going to crack all of the butter in. I've got that much butter and it's kind of what I need, so I'm going to do it. Alright, so this is smelling like prawns. Do you know what this is making me think of? This is making me think of Spain. Because my grandma always used to make prawns. Every time, well, not make prawns, you know what I mean? Every time I would go and go to Spain. Man, these prawns shrivel up when they're cooked. Every time I go to Spain, it's always like they cook prawns. It's always nice. It's always nice. Oh no, I'm just going to throw the whole butter in. All of the butter. How much olive oil must I keep saying vegetable oil. Olive oil, hello. 3 tablespoons, less than that. Okay. It's actually smelling super nice. Oh my god, I'm getting like flashbacks of when my grandma used to make prawns. She'd always cook prawns, and we'd have the prawns, and I'd be like, "Oh, grandma, it's amazing. Thank you for the prawns." And then she'd bring out like spaghetti. We'd be like, "We don't have room." She'd be like, "No, no, no. Prawns was just a start." Turn the extractor fan on, guys. I'm sorry if it's a bit loud. Um, it's just always so much food. Always so much food. The Prosecco isn't too expensive. I mean, this bottle cost me £6, I think it was. I didn't go for the expensive one. I ain't made of money. But, yeah. I don't know. I serious? I don't know how much a bottle of Prosecco would be. Probably a glass wouldn't be too bad. So olive oil's starting to heat up. I'm going to put the butter in now. So we got butter melting. This can go in the bin. And then I've got to put the shallots in there. I've got to take these prawns out at some point. I'm going to turn the heat down on that. See, this is where I need a gas hob rather than an electric hob. I need this spoon thing. Get my prawns out. So I'm leaving some prawns in, aren't I? We are agreeing on this because it says to leave the heads and the shells in there because I'm making like a prawn stock. But I'm not doing that because these are already peeled. So if I leave a couple of prawns in there, then I still get the prawnness. Right? I'm thinking yes. I'm going to leave 3 in there. I don't know why this is looking so grainy. Maybe it's all the bits of prawns. I don't know. But I've got my prawns out. My prawns are out. The butter is now buttering along with the oil in here. You guys can't see shit because I haven't moved the camera. Sorry. Hi, Mom's Spaghetti. We're cooking prawn risotto today, hopefully. Off topic, every time I hear the word extractor I laugh because of a joke I was told. Go on, you're going to have to share this extractor joke now. Hi, Grandpa Hugh. How's it going? Hi, Alizon. How are you doing today? So I need to cook the shallots in this butter, right? That's getting super hot really quickly. Super hot. Okay, so I'm putting that in there. And then this should cook the shallots in this butter. It's like maybe too hot now. I'm so confused, guys. We're freeballing it right now. We are just going through the motions. Okay, so I need to weigh up some wine. So these onions are cooking pretty quickly. So I've got my measuring jug, white wine. I need about 60 mils, I think. But the rest of it I'm going to need. Okay, that doesn't seem like too much actually. Double check. It says 175 mils. But we're doing less, so I need to actually do a little bit more. There we go, that should be enough. Okay, so this wine needs to get added when we put in, so that's cooking. So now I need to pour my rice in, apparently. This just seems so alien to me, by the way. I have no idea if this is the right thing. If not, I owe Claudia takeaway. I need to mix this in, and it needs to absorb all the oil. Oh gosh, this is so strange. Never experienced this kind of thing before. It's just soaked up all the butter and the oil. Okay. Keep stirring while the rice absorbs the okay, never mind. Stir it until it also, when it's opaque and rustling as you stir, pour in all the wine. So I mean, it's kind of opaque. It's not really absorbed everything just yet. It's like special rice. Everything smells nice. It smells buttery and prawns. Buttered prawns. I'm going to pour wine in at some point. I'm going to have to ask Gubbins. Okay, I'll have to remember that. You go cooking food and watching streams, would that be? Yeah, I'm doing. I mean, I'm cooking food and doing streams. I'm making you hungry. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is going to turn out okay. This is just so strange to me. This entire process. I should have watched a video so I knew what to expect maybe. Apparently this is supposed to soak up everything, but it's like bubbling up. It's like frothing up. Is it supposed to do this? Maybe there's too much butter in there. I'm really not sure if it's supposed to look like this. It says the stuff's supposed to look translucent, but it's not. Maybe I just gotta wait. I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm supposed to see the rice, I'm pretty sure. Should I drain this? I'm so confused. Why did I should have done more research on this. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, okay? That's what the rice looks like right now. I'm pretty sure that's not what it's supposed to look like. Like as I stir it, you can like see the rice. But it's all looking like... That doesn't look like it's supposed to look like that. I don't know. Too much butter maybe? Too much oil? Surely love seeing food cooking while playing Dead by Daylight. Be honest, which one's more chaotic? Dead by Daylight or this? Isn't this us? I have put the right shit in, haven't I? You tell me I've not. Arborio risotto rice. Yeah. How long is it supposed to take? Put the right rice. Like the shallots have gone brown. I feel like if I put wine in right now, I'm just going to be drowning it in more stuff. It's like bubbling and frothing up. This is not what I imagined. Did I miss a step? This is more... I feel... I'm so lost at sea. So I did that on a low heat. I put olive oil, some butter, I cooked the shallots, they were soft, then I added some stir in the rice so it absorbs all the buttery oil. It's not absorbing shit. It's bubbling. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look like it's supposed to be doing that. That doesn't look risotto-y to me. I've seen a lot of Hell's Kitchen and they made a lot of risotto. Everything's getting burnt. The shallots are burnt. Maybe I'm just going to pour the wine in and see what happens. Might have to start again. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. I think I've done it wrong, guys. Oh, good God, I think I've done this so wrong. Just bump. Look, oh no. This is awful. That's not supposed to happen, surely. I like burnt my hand there. That wine gas that came out. Oh no. It smells like someone's making moonshine in here. It's not bubbling anymore. It smells like wine. But I guess it's not bubbling and frothing up. But all the shallots in there are like burnt. They're all really dark brown. I guess this is better than it was before. I still haven't got a clue. I have no clue. Oh man, this may be my first big fail. This may be a failure of cooking. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look like this. Like, it's like mega dark brown right now. That's probably because of the shallots. That's what it looks like now. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. I've never cooked with this rice before. Gosh. I'm stressing out right now. It's the first time he's ruined some food. I think so. I think this may be the first time I've royally screwed up. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to look like this. And I'm panicking because we may have no food. And then, oh no. I mean, I don't care about not eating. I just don't want Cloudy to be like, oh. Because he's probably expecting to. Alright, let's just follow the instructions. Alright, so I did that. I need to strain the stock. Okay. I need to strain this somehow. How do I strain it? Where am I going to put it in? I don't know. I'll take the prawns out maybe. Take these prawns out. They're fucking. I can't strain the stock. I ain't straining shit. Okay, it's not happening. It's not happening. Okay, so this is bubbling again. I think I need to add stuff from this one into that one. So I need a thingy. Stir, add water. So there needs to be a level of water, level of shit above. Okay, I need a bigger. Oh, why are you bubbling up like that? It's getting like angry when I put water in it. This is prawn salt water that's had a bay leaf in it. I'm going to need a bigger spoon. I thought this was going to be a lot calmer than this. Okay, I'm pretty sure all the wine I put in just evaporated. Should I put more wine in, do you think? Like a little bit more wine? Because I turned the heat down now. He's still bubbling angrily at me. And it's still looking dark brown. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens. I don't know. I'm really not confident with this. I'm not even joking. I don't know. That doesn't look right.
It looks like it needs like stock or something.
Yeah, that's like I'm supposed to put that in there. That's what it's telling me to do.
Maybe sieve it.
Sieve that or that.
Yeah, it's more watery.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I've got to find something to put it in. I'll put it in the jug. But then I need to heat. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah. It all kind of kicked off a little bit. I poured wine in and there was a lot of stuff going on. Okay, that's strained. And then I need to put this back on the heat, apparently.
Yeah, as soon as you put the water in, it'll go fine because it needs to thicken up, right?
Yeah.
It'll thicken up when you put the water.
Should I put quite a lot in then?
Yeah,
All in? Put that much in. Let's see if I need more there.
you just got to stir it.
Because it said I was supposed to put in like tablespoons at a time until it was all soaked up. But it was like frothing earlier on. I don't know, man.
You just got to stir it a lot because of the starch in the rice. It's not good at the time. It's like what I do with mine. Mine is like that for ages, and then all of a sudden it just goes really thick.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the prawns smell good, and like the butter smelled good. When I put the wine in, it was like, I was like, fucking burned my hand. I was like, oh fuck, it's all going wrong. The panic is setting in. Yeah. Yeah, I've been stirring it quite a lot, but it said that it was supposed to like absorb the butter and the oil earlier, and it just really wasn't. Yeah. Worst come to worst, we have prawns. Yeah, that's the point I got to, and it was like add it so that there's like a layer above it. I guess I just wasn't putting enough in, maybe. It's very brown.
Yeah, it's already going. What else have you put in it?
Um,
And
there's well, salt in there. There's like bay leaves that was in there. Prawns, butter. There's not really many spices or anything in there. No.
what's made it go that colour? Is that the butter?
I think it might be the shallots because they got burnt. So it's gone like dark brown. Plus like the butter and the oil. It was like butter and oil in there and then the rice went in. How much time we got till games? 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's 10%.
Holy shit. Okay.
This is more important.
The race is on. Have I really been here for like a fucking hour nearly? Holy shit, what have I been doing with my life?
Yeah, you can see it start to go because the more fluff, it's the fluff at the top.
Okay.
Yes.
I do not have gentle hands.
Yeah.
This is why I'm not a sniper main. Don't have the gentle hand movements. Ain't got time to stand around. Yeah, a bit, yeah.
It gets to a point where like, you go,
That's when I'm supposed to add prawns and tomato puree. Really? Wait, so it's getting cooked on the hob? What's it say? Da-da. Yeah, at some point when it thickens up, I guess I add the prawns and the tomato puree. Like I can't imagine it's going to have much flavor if there's like barely any spices in here. It's like nothing. It's just going to be like. That's why I don't know what will go with prawns.
I'm sure we have something that goes with prawns in here. Smells it.
Parsley's going to go in here later, yeah. No, I wouldn't say so.
You got garlic.
Yeah, it's got garlic in it. We haven't got any paprika left.
Smell it and think. Will that be good with what we smell?
Mm,
Well, it seems good. Oh, it's getting thicker.
yeah. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll dump the prawns in and then maybe add like.
I'm not telling you how. I'm not backseat cooking. Maybe a little. Simmering.
Mm,
Yeah, it's looking more risotto-y.
yeah, looking closer anyway. I wonder if I put chuck in the prawns now, whether that would help or.
Yeah, it's getting to that point, I'd say.
Yeah. Alright, prawns going in. Could you grab us the tomato puree from the fridge, please? Gracias.
Boom. That's good. Double squeeze.
Oh, we need some flavour. I like tomato. Oh yeah, yeah. I got bagels as well if you want any. Maybe. I don't know, man. It just doesn't look right to me. It's very brown. I think it's just because of the burnt shallots. That's like.
I think it looks alright, but colour-wise,
Mm,
it's more red than brown.
maybe I'm just blind. Bless you. This is what it looks like. What does it look like on screen? I don't know. Garlic. Good luck having it. Good luck in your official. Can't wait to see how this turns out. Me either. As long as it's edible. Me and Cloudy don't eat like kings on a day-to-day basis. So if I fuck up on the one day we actually eat like cooked food, it's gonna be a big disappointment.
There you go, it's getting way better. If you want me to try it.
Yeah, go for it. Tell me if it needs like what kind of thing you think it might need. Cumin's not a bad shout. I'm thinking either cumin or coriander. Yeah. some chili. The chili powder. Bit of chili powder.
It's a little bit acidic, but I don't know what.
Mm. I don't know what would help with that. I don't think there's much that would help with that, other than like milk. It's not very garlic. Some garlic powder in them. Yeah, you better try after put this in. Come on. Helpful. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I put like 2 cloves of garlic in here. He said only 1. But I was like, no, like judging by the size, I put 2. More. I put a little bit more of this shit.
The rice was like a tiny bit hard and a tiny bit more smash.
Just pour the rest of it in actually. That's done. If you want to head, I don't mind bringing it to you if you just say I'm going to be like 5 minutes late. Yeah. Just tell him he can yell at me when he comes in. Cheers, yeah, I'm going to go back right now. That spice has actually helped, I think. The rice still seems a bit crunchy. It actually tastes, looking and I'm feeling a lot better about this now. My panic is a lot less than it was. But still, bloody hell. Hi Ben, thank you for the host. Sorry for not saying hi to you when you turned up. I found out where I was supposed to add some of the butter now, towards the end. Okay, whatever. I'm going to use these bowls instead of plates, I think. Okay. Parsley. Generous helping of parsley. I think this is looking nearly done now. Judging by like the thickness, it's very thick. I think we might be done, guys. Like, it's looking pretty Not congealed. Congealed's not the right word, but it's looking pretty like done. So I'm going to serve this up now, I think. It tasted nice when I tasted it after the tomato puree and after I added the chili. It did actually taste like a lot spicier. So, actually, I'm going to add in some pepper. Okay, let's serve this up and see how it looks. Doesn't even feel like there's that much. So hopefully it's filling. Yikes. I have learnt a thing or two about risotto today. I have learnt not to panic, when to stir, and what it should look like. Well, there we go. I have a lot of clearing up to do. Woo! Alright, I'll bring over one of the bowls so you guys can see. That's what it looks like. It looks okay. What a mess. It's a fucking mess in earnest. I'm glad you weren't here earlier, mate. You would have seen the chaos. Pure panic. Pure unadulterated panic. Don't know what was going on. I'm going to grab some parmesan and sprinkle it on the top just to finish it off. I will let you know what it tastes like on Twitter, or catch me in Discord later on. Smash up this cheese, I'm going to get any lumps. I've got to take this to Cloudy and then we've got to start scrimming like now. Like, hi, sorry we're late for our scrim. We had to, I was cooking pasta and it went really wrong. Oh, lumps of bloody cheese. There we go. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I've got to rush off, I'm sorry. I will try and start earlier on in the future so we're not at a rush like this later on. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support for those of you who gave it. I will be... Why am I rushing? Because I've got a scrim 5 minutes ago. Looks good, except there are prawns. It doesn't taste well. Oh, don't you like prawns? Dude. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to play Rimworld tomorrow. Hopefully Jordan's around to tell me what to do because I have no idea what to expect. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Take care.